Hey, how are y'all doing today? I'm gonna do a couple of them in this section. The first one is gonna be called Baby Steps, and it's about when you get older, how people think that they want to control you and tell you, well, you're gonna do this or you're gonna do that. You know, like, well, you can't take care of yourself, so we're gonna put you in a home or whatever. And this is about that. And I'm not saying it's right or it's wrong. Everybody does things the wrong way. It's just that when you have been on your own for so long, and who's to say you can't take care of yourself? Yeah, you might need a little help every now and then. Somebody check in on you or whatever. Maybe some do, but I don't know. It's just my opinion that no matter what, God will take care of you. Baby steps. Baby steps. That's what they told her as the cane tapped the floor. Why? Did they not realize she was not a baby anymore? It took her several minutes to rise from the bed and hold steady. Soon they would come, and she needed to be ready. Baby steps, only a few at a time. She did not want to go. Sure, she was old, tired, and walked really slow. This was home. She had lived here with her man many a year, lived with him, loved him, shed many a tear. And her tears fell, soft and slow as the memories surfaced. She could have stopped, but she kept going with a purpose. Going into the kitchen, she grabbed the Quaker oatmeal box. It was not important treasures, did not need a lot. Her cane in one hand, her oatmeal box in the other, her greatest memories of her husband and lover. Baby steps. It took her a while to make it to the door, and taking her baby steps, walked onto the front porch. Her old tired frame settled in her rocking chair. Oh, my love, I remember going there. A picture of the beach so beautiful the shore. They had each other. Why could they want anything more? She hummed a tune as she looked at the ticket stub of the play. Pulling her glasses low, she squinted. She could see the name. Phantom of the Opera. He took her by surprise. She sniffed a few times, taking her handkerchief and wiping her eyes. A lock of hair, wrapped in full, the color of a raven's wings. A smile lights her eyes, and oh, such joy it brings. Their first child, a little baby boy, way too small. A cold time, it was during the winter snowfall. They struggled with their boy, and he survived. His laughter as he grew made her feel alive. Oh, love, you still have my heart. I miss you so. How can I leave here? And her tears flowed. She rose from the chair, her body stiff and sore. Baby steps again as she headed for the door. Once inside, she walked to the bedroom, then turned away. She headed for the couch, and that's where she stayed. She could not stop the tears. She had no desire to do so. Release, sweet release, as her pent-up emotions let go. How could they send her to a home far away? How could her children desert her this way? She has a home. It's paid for. She can do baby steps. She cannot even remember how long she slept. Upon awakening, her body creaked and groaned. Looking around, she realized she was not alone. Sitting up, her anger and rage, many mixed emotions. Many years she had shown her family loyalty and devotion. She was not going anywhere. She would struggle and fight. She would stay here forever, because it was her right. Her children had seen her treasures, her tear-stained face, and knew that it could not remove her from this place. They would work something out, get her companion or friend. Tears of joy, for her new beginning would never end. And I have another one I'm going to do. Oh, y'all gonna have to forgive me. Sometimes just I get emotional. Okay, wandering minds. She's 70 now, and her mind wanders. Rocking on the porch, she listens to the thunder. It is not close. She still has some time to travel the distance. Where she had forgotten, but the voice sounded so insistent. Maybe she starts out. She will find her way to the stars. They called to her, but it was a very long walk, way too far. The voice persisted, playing tricks, tasting mysteries untold. Shaking her head, she begged the voice to ease its hold. She wanted to cry, beg and scream, just shout, "Enough, please!" All she wanted was a few hours away from the agony that her soul sees. Her wishes held her own little tale, though she could not recall. He loved her, he was gone, he never came back at all. Now she remembered. It was his voice in her head. She knew it was him, even though he was dead. He wished for her to come, as she did every year, their anniversary, remembering him with tears. She stood, knowing she must walk to reach her man, and knowing who would be waiting with flowers in hand. They thought she was crazy. People did not believe in ghosts. But as he handed her the flowers, it was his smile she loved most. There she sat, rocking on her porch, her mind filled with dreams. So many memories, kisses, his touch, so real it seemed. Closer came the thunder. Raging winds began to blow. No longer could she hold back the tears from her soul. And now, I got another one. It's called Wasted Sunrise. Walking along, could not find the right shuffle for her feet. A rhythm came to mind, a tune rather like a heartbeat. Thump, 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 thump. So long ago. Arm around her waist, midnight dance, full moon's glow. But now, her feet could not do right, weight upon her cane, eyes that weakened, but visions that drove her near to insane. Ears that strained to hear, but his voice still carried strong. She could hear him now, singing that familiar song. My love, my heart, only you. Hold my hand, be my love so true. Come away with me, shine with the sun. Sparkling eyes, oh love, we have only begun. She caught herself humming in a voice from ancient times. Memories of youth weighed heavily on her mind. Swollen ankles, her shoes tightened. She had to sit for a spell. An old park bench, no one on it, just as well. Arthritic fingers reached for straight tendrils of her white hair. Before age captured her smile, she was blonde and fair. Clearing her throat, she tried the song once more, but after the first line, she forgot the words she searched for. Closing her eyes, she leaned back, his whisper in her ear. Have no worries, my love, there's nothing to fear. A smile passed her lips as his words soothed her mind. He remembered her. He had not wanted to leave her behind. My love, my heart, only you. Hold my hand, be my love so true. Come away with me, shine with the sun. Sparkling eyes, oh love, we've only begun. She felt his arms pulling her to her feet. He held her up, for she was stiff and feeling weak. Come on, Mavis, let's get you inside. It's beginning to rain. The nurse will give you something to ease your pain. Looking around, reality came back. Her love was gone. A teardrop fled her eye, and another. She felt so all alone. Really, she was not. So many patients, screams and cries. They put her into bed. Another lonely night, another wasted sunrise. I hope y'all enjoyed those. I have a tendency to write different things, and a lot of them are about old people and what they go through. And y'all, be patient with them. They were once young, and they were once your parents. I love y'all. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Peace.